is a late night here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We'll make this a very, very special, short and sweet episode. Brought to you by your good friends with Solar Comfort Sunglasses, an official sponsor that'll be here in the future, so stay tuned. Now, getting into it straight away on here on Exxxuiqisite Nugget. So we have the WNBA round one of the playoffs concluded officially with, yes, from before, the New York Liberty defeated the Atlanta Dream. The Las Vegas Aces defeated the Seattle Storm. The Connecticut Sun have defeated the Indiana Fever. And the Minnesota Lynx have eliminated and defeated the Phoenix Mercury. So without further ado, it's on to the playoffs of the second round of the WNBA playoffs. The New York Liberty will rematch against the Las Vegas Aces in a semifinals run. It'll be the Connecticut Sun versus the Minnesota Lynx. And it will be which else is remaining? It is so crazy how there's only a few teams left. Oh, man. Where did the time go, right? So, yeah, the league is smaller. Should be a bunch of good matchups there with certain players. I think that Minnesota it'll go more than likely to 4 games for that series against the Sun. It's just my initial prediction. And the Liberty will defeat the Aces once and for all. So there's that. I thoroughly believe also, since tomorrow is NBA Media Day, should expect a lot to hear from some news, some major upbringing, and some major changes, some major roles to fill from the Denver Nuggets or all around the NBA. For the Lakers, the Celtics, well, the Celtics pretty much have everyone, so we probably already know their game plan. There'll be some teams to talk about, such as maybe it might be New Orleans, maybe New York, Philadelphia, teams that have gotten stronger for sure, is like Oklahoma City, or maybe it is Minnesota. So we shall see how that unfolds. As for the Denver Nuggets, I'd love to see, absolutely Peyton Watson or Christian Brown, see how their definitive third year for both players starts out. So we will get into that more in terms. Peyton Watson, I feel like, will have a breakout season just because will be a great defender off of the bench for both steals, blocks, obviously. Watson, and with Russell Westbrook leading the way, he'll be able to learn from a UCLA alum. So that should be one for the books and definitely a good thing to keep an eye on. We'll have Šarić, who will be coming off the bench for Jokic in regards to playing at the 5 or 4, depending. And if all else goes well, Daron Holmes, hopefully he heals, just because it's going to be a while till he plays. So, yeah, most of those things to stay tuned for. It should just be noted that who knows, man, how this new WNBA offseason will turn out with either unrivaled basketball or just so many changes being made due to the fact that only 40 games played. And I know that this isn't really much in discussion of how players in the WNBA and NBA get paid, but it's crazy, man. 80 games to a 40 games. So crazy, man, how I live in a city that has an official WNBA team, yet I understand how some of the justice or the unfairness is kind of created. So it's just something to stay tuned, or definitely, hopefully, they'll resolve in the future. Other than that, guys, this was a quick episode. I don't want to make this too long anyway. I'm definitely interested because Nafisa Collier, one of my favorite players, when Natisha Heidemann on the Lynx, scored and ties the career high 42 points, just like Breonna Stewart. Well, I'm excited for them being his teammates in the future, so stay definitely tuned on that one. But other than that, guys, it will be something to watch, considering how, it's definitely coming to a time where the uncertainty of international or overseas play will probably be at an end. So we shall definitely see how that goes. I think for the best right now, the WNBA should move into a direction where they should expand for more leagues or off season outside of the W. So that'll definitely be something out of the prioritization that they face and something for the better. Other than that, guys, this has been Mr. Exquisite Nuggets. Stay tuned, stay locked in, and as always, good night, everybody.